there are times when I didn't know what was going to happen, but I kept my faith, and he provided, just like his word said he would. And I just want to thank all the volunteers, because you guys helped with everything. Salvation Army for coming and for volunteering today to help me. I appreciate you guys so much, and my friends and my family. Sprout Girls, I see you in the front. Thank you. Who else? I don't know if I didn't mention your name. Please don't be mad. But I love you all, and I'm so glad that you guys came to celebrate this special moment with us. Thank you.
So I'll be honest with you guys. I was given like 2 weeks to prepare a speech, and I didn't start till 20 minutes ago. She's got to sit down. She's embarrassed. Apart from that, this thing's a little finicky, right? My name's Ian. I'm the oldest son of Mrs. Barringer. And, to start out, first of all, on a positive note, there were hundreds of individuals who helped put this together, organizations, companies, people who labored, people who put their capital, people who donated their time, whatever. They did everything they could give, and they gave it to us. And so apart from that, myself, I'm extremely grateful, and I'm assuming the Barringer family is as well. Apart from that, though, Habitat for Humanity, I'm extremely grateful for what they've done for us, and I'm always going to be able to sleep well at night knowing my mother will have somewhere to sleep, knowing somewhere my brothers will always have somewhere to go, knowing that my family will not be homeless or in transitional housing. Apart from that, I mean, what more is there to say? My family will have a home, right?
Amen.
And I couldn't stop thinking about it throughout this whole timeline of being told we were going to finally have somewhere to always be able to go to, is that there were a lot of families, a lot of people in situations just like ours who applied and waited. And unfortunately, they weren't given the opportunity to have a home. And it pains me every night knowing that there's so many other families, so many stuck in abusive households, abusive families, families without parents to provide finances for the children to eat, families where they're scared of their parents. There's so much sadness, I think, that comes from knowing the fact that there were hundreds of other families, possibly thousands, that were looking for housing just like us. And if there's one wish I could have out of this, it's that there's no more people that are on waiting lists. That waiting lists don't need to exist because people will always have homes to come to. Something I see a lot, and especially in this country, in this state, in this region, is the fact that there's just not enough homes. I mean, it's hard to imagine that myself as an 18-year-old, adult male is going to ever be able to move out of my family's home. I don't see the finances. I don't see the housing for it. I mean, how can you imagine that a single mother, a family with one parent, is going to be able to find housing when we're expecting $1,500 a month for someone that's getting government assistance, someone that's working a minimum wage job? At the end of the day, this is a crisis. This truly is a housing crisis, not just in California, not just in America. This is all around the world. My mother's just one victim of the problem, and this is a huge issue affecting everyone. Even those who do have homes, we're seeing people being affected. We got 2-hour commutes from San Diego to Temecula, from Riverside to Los Angeles. Everyone's being affected by this problem, and I'm not seeing our elected officials do much about it. We're struggling to have homes out here. This is a serious issue, and I'm seeing Habitat for Humanity dealing with it more than I'm seeing our politicians on the state, the federal, executive level. This is a serious issue, and I'm extremely grateful. I'm extremely grateful for what Habitat for Humanity has done for us. I thank everyone who's come here. I thank everyone who's put their efforts into building this home for us, and all I ask is that you can continue doing what you're doing. Not just for this family, but every other family that is to come. Thank you.
So is that not the generation that's going to be taking care of the issues that we're faced with? Good, better, and different. Thank you for bringing that up. Habitat stands with that issue every day. We know there's a housing crisis in California and throughout the United States, and we're doing our part, and you will do a bigger part, I know. So we